first of all, your hands are really low. Your hands are really low, and you're really, really bent over here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull those hands up.
Okay.
You're going to stand more upright than you're standing. You're bent over too much.
Right.
Don't need to do it. The toe, your golf club, I know it's hard to see here,
Yeah.
is up in the air too much.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I asked you that question about if you were swinging like this when you were fit for those clubs.
Right. Right.
All right, so your hands are down low. Your grip is fine. We're not going to issue that. We're not going to worry about that. But and your feet are a little bit too far apart.
Okay.
Excuse me 1 second.
Kind of cool to look at this.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
It's been a long
Yeah.
time, and they didn't have split screen. It just showed it was it was 10 years ago. Technology wasn't what it is today.
Yeah. Tiger's 6'2".
Yeah.
See how much straighter he's standing up?
Yeah.
And how low your hands are there?
Yeah.
So
We're almost down to my knees.
Yeah, you got to really drop down, and you don't need to do it. So we're going
Right.
to pull your hands up. We're going to turn this toe down a little bit.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
The toe can be up a little, but not as much as you've got it. And we're going to get your back straighter.
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
I'm real rounded, especially
rounded.
right in, especially from there to there, the
Yeah.
last foot and a half.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so we're going to try to straighten that up. Now, men have a tendency to be more rounded than women do, and so you're going to be somewhat rounded. You're not going to have back's not going to be dead straight.
Right. No. No.
But you're not as much as you are.
He even has a little bit, but he's
little.
pretty straight.
Yeah,
for the
right.
most part, yeah.
So that is going to that setup position is one of the things that we're going to change.
Okay.
All right, now we'll come back here to this picture here. All right, now the triangle, I don't have an issue there. Takeaway, that's not too bad a takeaway. A lot of knee movement, a lot of unnecessary knee movement here, a lot of wrist action in your swing.
Right.
A lot of wrist.
Yeah.
And so this knee, if you will look here, this knee is actually, your right knee
Yep.
is moved out. So
Swing.
it's a sway.
Yep.
So what's going to happen is you're going to hit a lot of fat shots, or you can hit a lot of thin shots too, because what happens is you're very wristy.
Yeah.
Go back to our buddy. See, nice and low. You kind of takeaway is kind of a one piece. You don't get too wristy until after the halfway point.
Yeah.
You see where his golf club is?
Yeah.
See? And see how his shoulders tilted down more? See how his legs aren't moving?
Right. Yeah. 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 Ah, exactly.
See? So we're going to keep you still. We're going to keep you quiet.
Right. That's the lower body I'm
Lower
talking about.
body.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, see, so this is shoulders turned down a little bit more than yours.
Yep.
His hands are up more than yours.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you something. This is not an upright swing. This is not an upright swing.
Right.
That sway's got to go, and we got to get you solid. You're a big, strong guy.
Right.
And I want you using the big muscles properly,
Yeah.
creating proper torque without, the reason you're inconsistent, you could see it a mile away, is because you have too much unnecessary motion. We got to get it out of there. When we get that out of there, then good things are going to happen. You already know you can hit the ball far enough,
Yeah.
and if you can hit it straighter and more consistent, then you're going to be playing some decent golf.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly on the backswing, Jeff.
Yeah.
Mostly on the backswing.
Okay.
That's got to go, and that wrist action's got to go.
How's my head position?
Your head position is fine.
Yeah.
Your head position is right where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But this knee is not.
Yeah.
You'll not get back to the ball, and you can say, let's see who we got here. I just pull somebody up. Here's Adam Scott.
Yeah.
Adam Scott. And, I don't care. See how solid that is right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Let's go with Mark O'Meara. See how solid that is?
Yeah. They bring it back. It's like they're up against a board.
Yeah, that's right. That's you have to have a brace. You have to have a resistance.
Yeah.
You have to have resistance because most people have more power than they think they have, but they waste it all or they don't use it properly.
Yeah.
So, okay, so there we are there. Now we're going to start the downswing here. Now,
What about my foot? What about my foot? See how that it's
You know,
really is that some
yeah.
people are flat, but does that
you
really?
should keep it flat.
Yeah.
You should keep it flat. Now, they can roll a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't mind it rolling, but this leg is too active.
Yeah.
See how solid these legs are right here? That's
Yeah.
like the foundation. You're solid there.
Yeah.
Now, here's what's going to happen. When you come back down, watch that hip. See the left hip move? That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That hip moving over to the left is a good thing.
Yeah.
You hold your wrist cock really good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. You release your hand. Look at the triangle.
Oh, you're trying on my arms?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good stuff. Go back over here to Tiger.
Yeah.
Go back to Tiger. Look at the weight shift into the left side.
Yeah.
See how his wrist stay cocked?
Yep.
Go back just like yours were. See? Look at that. The
Yep.
only problem is, look at where his hip is, look at where his left hip is compared to where your left hip is.
Right.
See, his left hip is around more. He's cleared his hip out of the way.
Yeah.
You haven't.
Yeah.
You started,
Yeah.
but you haven't. Now, why do you suppose one reason why you might not have cleared that hip out of the way?
Because of that foot.
Because of that sway on the backswing. You had farther to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to turn more.
You have to turn more.
Yeah.
You go back this way.
Yeah.
Now you got to compensate for it. Now, how many times do you think you're going to compensate for that properly without even knowing you did it?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah. 1 out
See,
of 50.
Yeah, and that'll be an accident.
Yeah. Exactly. It'd be
So
an
the
accident.
triangle's good. The head is back good. The hand release is over. Pretty doggone good. I'm going to work on that hand release a little bit more. But see, coming down, it's not that bad. But we need to get you in a better position on the backswing. Now let's take a look here from the other view. And so you cannot bend over like you're bending over,
Right.
because you're going to get out of position.
Yeah.
See it raised up?
Yep.
See your head with that bar?
Yep.
You have to come up. Why do you have to come up? Because you're down too low in the first place. So our body makes adjustments. Now what do you think is going to happen
I'm
now?
gonna come down. I gotta
Yeah.
drop down now.
It's like,
So sometimes I hit
Up.
it fat, sometimes I hit it slim.
Yeah.
I'm not always hitting the ball consistent
yeah.
or
See,
solid.
these are just things. The setup position's got a lot to do. Now you didn't come down. You stayed there. So you came up out of that. You came up out
Yeah.
of your spine angle, but you didn't come down.
Yeah.
You stayed still. That's good. That's good. But you just moved yourself.
Right. So is that why sometimes I hit the ball really good, and then other times I
Sure.
just I hit it
Yeah,
thin
yeah.
or I hit it
Yeah.
fat or it's I'm
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
So my opinion, we're going to get you. We're going to work on your posture.
Yeah.
We're going to work on your posture. We're going to work on your backswing, keeping that knee right there.
Yeah.
And see how it moved out?
Yeah.
And we're going to eliminate that wrist action.
Yeah. I got a lot of.
Got a
I
lot
mean,
of
I get
wrist-
power from that, but it goes all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, but you already have
Yeah.
power because you have natural,
Yeah.
built-in, God-given leverage.
Right.
Power is awesome when you hit the ball solid.
Yeah.
But when you don't hit the ball solid, it's
Yep.
could be in somebody's
Yeah,
backyard,
exactly. That's exactly what happened.
or, you know. So at anyway, those are the things. This here and this stuff right here. That's the main thing. And then I'm going to work with this drill here. I'm going to work on trying to get your hip to clear out of the way a little bit sooner. And that's where we're going to start. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a weight transfer and a weight transfer drill. This is absolutely crucial. If you take lessons from me for the rest of your life,
Right.
we're going to start off, assuming we're working on the basic swing, we're going to start off with the drill I'm going to show you. And I'm going to take you through it with Tiger here, so you know, got to get an idea of what I'm after here. You're not going to have a golf club in your hand. I'm going to have you put the golf club, and I'll have you hold the golf club on your shoulders,
Okay.
with your hands on your shoulders. You can
Yeah.
either put it there or crisscross it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you turn your left shoulder
Yeah.
to the right, keeping your legs still. See, I don't want any
Oh, yeah.
movement here. So
Yeah.
the only thing it's going to do is you're going to turn.
Yeah.
So it's going to feel tighter, and it's going to be like
Yeah.
you're restricted,
Right.
more resistance.
Right.
Then you're going to start your downswing by shifting your weight. Now you can either push off the inside of the right foot,
Yep.
you can kick the right knee forward, you can slide the left hip, because if you push off the inside of this right foot, it's going to force this left hip forward, which is going to pull the shoulder away from the chin and turn,
Yeah.
pull the arm down and drop it into the hitting slot. The hip continues to turn out of the way, then the right shoulder comes around and brings the head up.
Right.
So see how he's up on his toe and the outside of his foot?
Yeah.
That's where your toe is wearing out, because that's what should happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any questions there at all?
No, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So let's hit the ball.
It's all. I mean, it all makes sense because.